What's going on, guys? This is United WWE coming at you with another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Conor McGregor and his very controversial tweet about the WWE. But before I do that, I just want to say, guys, I was meant to live stream today. A few of you would know I mentioned on Twitter, but I decided today to actually do some editing and making some content during the week, because I will be extremely busy this week, so I won't get the time to be able to record and stuff like that. So I thought I'd edit today, so maybe the live stream will be this Friday, guys, this Friday night, so make sure to be around for that one. I wasn't going to actually make a video to upload for today, but this just caught my eye this morning, the Conor McGregor situation with the WWE, and I just thought I'd come on here and talk about it. Now, this is something that the Twitter has been absolutely buzzing about today. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of outrage, a lot of disputes going on, and it's something, as I said, I thought I'd come on here and talk about. I'm just looking for the actual tweet at the moment that Conor McGregor sent out. It was in response actually to an article that was released, I think maybe during this week, I think it was, that Conor was talking about how all WWE superstars are pussies or something like that. I know a lot of times in the past he has been asked, would he come to the WWE, would he do a WrestleMania or anything like that, and he's always said, he's a businessman, he keeps his he keeps his cards close to his chest, and he would never say no to a big money deal. And this is kind of after, I don't know if he's just after burning all bridges with the WWE, if that will ever happen now, because I'm just going to read the tweet now, guys. He said, I didn't mean no disrespect to the WWE fans. What I meant to say was that I'd slap the head off your entire roster, and twice on Sunday. Now, a lot of superstars, a lot of wrestlers have responded to this with outrage. Kurt Angle said, there's no chance, little man. Stuff like that. Roman Reigns has said, you're the size of my leg, shut up. Pretty straightforward there. There's a lot of people responding to this with outrage. Sasha Banks even said, just bring it. This is after really riling up a lot of wrestlers, and rightly so, because there is a lot of wrestlers within the WWE that would have no problem ripping Conor McGregor apart. I know he's a UFC fighter, I know he's on, he's a hell of a fighter, but you have to remember, this guy is at the moment he's going against Nate Diaz, so he's going to be around 170. He's never really gone beyond 170. 170 is the highest he's ever fought at, and he usually fights at 145, but a lot of guys in the WWE, I know a lot of you will say, it's not about size and stuff, but guys, if you look at people like Braun Strowman and people like that, they'd rip Conor McGregor apart if they got hold of Conor McGregor. I don't care how fast he is or how hard he punches. If they got hold of him, they just rip him apart. So I think that's a bit of bullshit statement from Conor McGregor. I have massive respect for Conor. He's a fellow Dublin man. I'm always watching his fights, supporting him. The amount of hard work he puts in. But one thing he's an absolute master at is just stirring the shit. And I think that's what he's doing today. He's got a lot of people riled up. And it's something CM Punk has actually kind of done in the past. Recently, actually, just saying that WWE is fake, wrestling is fake and all this stuff, just to kind of get fans riled up so they'll tune in to watch him get his ass kicked. So, it's just business with Conor at the end of the day. I'm sure, that in the past he's had disputes with people like Sheamus. I think Sheamus is probably another guy that would be able to rip Conor apart, because they're just the size. If you put Sheamus beside Conor, and once again, I know a lot of you will say it's not all about size, that Conor is a mixed martial artist. He can do this and that. I know all that jiu-jitsu shit and all. I don't care if Sheamus got his fucking hands on Conor, he'd rip his head off and shit down his neck, and that's just the way it would go, guys. And I'm not saying that he'd do all wrestling moves and give him a bro kick and shit like that. I'm just saying that he'd proper just beat the shit out of him, because he's just bigger than him. As I said, guys, this is just something that I think it's a bit silly actually, from Conor. There's no real need for it. But as I said, he'll want the attention on him. He's fighting Nate Diaz on August 20th at UFC 202. So, that's him just trying to hype himself up. He's after getting about, 25,000 retweets. He has all the WWE universe talking about it. And one thing I would love to see, though, if WWE want to capitalize on this, I know they do it in the Attitude Era, so why not do it now? They would have someone come out tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. I don't know. I don't care who you pick. John Cena. Or John Cena's not even on Raw. I don't care. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, someone just come out and say, hey, hey Conor, I'm waiting on you. Where are you? You know, some shit like that. Call Conor out, talk about it, bring it up, because you know controversy creates cash, as Eric Bischoff would always say. And why the fuck not? Let's bring it up tomorrow night and see what happens. Will Conor respond? Anything like that. But I think WWE would be very silly not to mention it. But you know, as I say, guys, this is just Conor clowning around. I think he knows quite well that he'd get his ass handed to him by some of the guys on the roster. But yeah, it's riled up a lot of people. And let me know in the comment section below, guys, what do you think? Do you think Conor was right? Do you think he'd rip the entire WWE roster apart, or do you think he'd have his ass handed to him? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.